Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Good and Evil. This is your host, Leading Man. Today we'll be continuing where we left off in the slaughterhouse, and we'll be shooting for picture number 2. Of course, since our hovercraft is already beyond the gate, just down this little ramp here, it's very easy for us to continue on into the moat. Here's another place you can take a picture of one of those watery, worm, snaky things. Come on, get over, get over. There we go. So up the side of this rib cagey skeleton where the camera suddenly doesn't want to move with my ship, there we go. Up the side of this thing is our next location. Oh, oof, almost overshot that. Over here on the right is a save point if you need it, and of course, once again, we're going to have to do our little separate from Double H thing.
We'll meet up further on.
Book has everything in it. Alright, so this guard, you may notice, has no air tanks on him, which means that you have to either kill him through alternative means or stealth around. In this case, alternative means will work. Thanks to the weird camera angle, we're easily able to tell that we need to jump over one and duck under the other. Now this is a really big stealth section, including our favoriteest of mechanics, fog. As you can see, there's a laser turret here. Laser turrets will in fact shoot you and instantly kill you if you're seen, so I would recommend not being seen. Oh crap!
I'm going.
Hide in the fog, be one with the fog.
Nothing.
Oh, thank God. Just as I'm talking about being careful. So over here, they're bringing back the fuse mechanic from the factory. There is a little bit of a change here. In fact, the fuse has electricity running through it, and the way you get rid of it is by hitting this switch. And I mean hitting the switch. Once electricity's off, you can snag the fuse relatively easily. Yes, that's the word. And of course, some free materia.
This time there's nothing left to do.
This kind of strange audio clip. Anyways, snap the fuse into place, and the elevator works. Another spot with two of our little robot friends. Here you can more clearly see that the lasers stop once, or the shields stop once they start shooting lasers at you. And of course, just knock both of the robots into the electrical gates to proceed. This section I'd recommend heading up over here to the left first, because of course there's a couple guards you have to take out, but really it's for the reward. There's a nice PA-1 at the end of all this. So, what we'll do is we'll snap a gyro disc at this guy, kick him into non-existence, and then run out the door. Also, interestingly enough, when guards walk over mines, they do explode on them. It just doesn't affect them in any way. Oh, shit! Yeah, the mines do nothing to them. Kind of freaked out here. Is he gone? Okay. Whatever. So we can actually just let him roam around. He'll clear out a few mines himself. And of course you can always flip gyro discs at these things. And for your reward, a PA-1 and a boost.
Perfetto, I've scanned it.
And Samura. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm pretty certain that thing doesn't set off alarms unless there's guards around, but I also am not willing to test this theory, so whatever.
Unmarked shuttles. That's how they transport the victims.
If you want to, you can clear out the mines in here. They're relatively easy to dodge, so I don't even really bother. But whatever. It's up to you. This next area, there's also a laser sentry, which means, once again, don't get caught, or you die. Now, normally you want to just follow this guy on his path and then move over to the right. But instead, I'm going to let him walk by me and then double back in here because I saw Pearl through that little laser grate. Unfortunately, you do kind of have to run back around if you want to survive this. Okay, so this time we'll go do the real thing. As I said, just pretty much you want to follow this guard until he gets to the end, then follow the next guard. And this guard will also double back at some point. You want to make sure you're on the left and moving through. Really quickly, I'm going to go see if there's anything I missed over here. This is... what is this? Oh, it's just a faster way to get back to that main area. Okay, so yeah, don't need to be over here. Once again, we're going after a fuse. In this section, you probably want to shoot out all the mines. Again, not completely necessary, but you kind of have to run through here, so might as well. Now the fuse is back here. The switch is back here. You kick that, duck through here, run, jump, and if you've cleared out the mines, that should be relatively easy. Also, it's showing you there that a electrical gate went down outside where there is a triangle switch. So we'll go hit that up. So, much like all the other times I've had to deal with guards, I've had this go both good and bad. The most effective way, and by that I mean like 50-50, I've found is to fling a disc at this gate where he looks, and then sometimes you can fling another one and hit him in the back. It didn't work for me this time. I think I'll stay the hell out of that.
Zone cleared.
Alright, we'll give this another shot. Actually, I wonder if I can just ping him.
Out.
Ha! Alright. Kick for you. Anyway, the reason this is so important is because up here's a bunch of materia. That's not all. There is also, once this guard stops looking... Alright, he's going away. Anyway, there's also a PA-1 up here.
Well done, Yeet.
False alarm.
So this is the guard that was spying us earlier. He is also one of the no-tank guards, which means he goes into the giant electrical beam of death. In order to do that, we gotta hit that little switch on the other side of the wall, which also means, unfortunately, exposing us for a little bit of time here, but that won't matter because he's, like, dead and stuff. So this is another section where I was never really able to find a good pattern for these guys. Typically what I try to do is just fling a disc at this dude,
From over there. I'm going.
and then hopefully he won't walk all the way behind that thing he's walking behind. So his buddies are going to go try to help him, or they're going to come over here.
Something's over there.
None of that went according to plan. Oh my god, he hit me with a mine!
Incoming.
Didn't even phase him. My tricks are useless.
Incoming. Alert! Alert!
So thankfully the guard shields work exactly the same as those little robot turret things. Basically all you need to do is wait till the shield goes down and beat the crap out of him. After that is tank bursts, and then from there you can hit him if you want or whatever. Should probably get used to fighting those guards too, because by the end here you're pretty much gonna start taking them on one-on-one or with Double H. Speaking of Double H, so I've collected like a whole mess of PA-1s, and I've got enough K-Bups to like choke a giraffe. So at this point, what I'll probably do is just chuck him over a few. If I can remember how to friggin' do this. Where is inventory? It's his inventory. Oh god, it's been too long. Hold on. Oh, it's the sack. Yeah, sorry. Oh, that's interesting. You have to like swing it around. You can't just go straight over. Alright, so, gonna give him 2 PA-1s. I don't need this much health. That will pop him up a little bit, give him a little bit more survivability in combat, which, you know, he's not going to be in combat that much, but it's worth it.
Here.
Also, he can have some of my star codes, because honestly, I don't use that stuff.
Double H.
Strange place for the dialogue to start. So this room has 3 guards. The best thing to do is probably to just knock off the one on the right, because he's easy to get by himself. And then you and Double H can take on the other 2. There's, again, not a lot of room to fight in here, so it makes things kind of inconvenient. But if you can get Double H to distract one, you can easily just pick him off. Also, sometimes, if he's focusing on you, you can use your super action, and Double H will just run and hit him right in the gas tank, which takes him out. In this case, it looks like they're kind of stuck. I may be able to just run through it and then swing around. There we go. So here's the picture we're looking for. The smuggled humans, and the choir kicks in. Once you've snapped your picture and sent to Iris, you're pretty much done in this area. Thankfully, the central hull is right next to us, so we can just jump right out.
Double H. I've covered the entire section over there. There are guards everywhere, but nothing for the report.
You were able to slip in? Let's keep going. I think we're almost there.
Okay, it's super weird when that plays at the wrong time. Alright, well, we're pretty much done on this part of the level. We've got the second picture, and since the third one has its own rigmarole, we're just gonna save here real quick. I will catch you next week when we finish up the slaughterhouse and then begin all the crazy, weird shenanigans. Alright, guys. Catch you later.